Hi Sagittarius, this is your March 2022 general reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, first house, we have the Hanged Man. Second house, we have the Nine of Swords. Third house, we have the Ace of Cups. Fourth house, we have the Four of Wands. Fifth house, we have the Queen of Cups. And your sixth house, we have the Six of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so you guys, a lot of you, wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. So someone is gonna offer you a new opportunity. For a lot of you, it could be in your career. For others of you, it could be that someone that you've maybe been dating is gonna ask you to move away with them, and it feels like you're actually going to consider it, and for a lot of you, you're actually going to be making that move, even though a lot of people that you know might be against it. It's gonna be in your best interest. Like, you are gonna feel like you made the right decision. First house, we have the Hanged Man. Again, it feels like people think you're almost like this person has put a spell on you, or like I don't know, people just feel like you're not making the right decision. Like, they think you're crazy for accepting this offer and making this move. For others of you, people think that you're seeing this situation from a perspective that no one else around you is, and because of that, they think you're wrong and they're right, even though that's not the case at all. It's like you're the only one who sees the blessings in this new opportunity and in this move that you're making. Let's see, tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. For a lot of you, this is a romantic partner that either you're choosing to move towards, like pick up your bags and move wherever they are, or you're asking them to move in with you. And again, it's like your heart and your soul knows that you want to do this and that this feels right. But second house, we have the Nine of Swords, and your second house could be your values as well. So it almost feels like some of you might let all of these people around you get to your head. Like, they'll try to make you feel guilty for leaving them behind for a romantic partner that you haven't even known for that long. And some of you, this could become a little bit overwhelming for you. But again, it feels like you know the right decision, and at the end of the day, you are going to follow your heart, and this is going to be a very beautiful new adventure. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like people are, like, you feel like you're the only, like, you feel like everyone is against this decision that you're making, and it's confusing you because you know your happiness lies wherever you're wanting to move towards. But I don't know, it almost feels like some of you could even be like supporting your family, or if you live with your family still, like it almost feels like they really benefit from it, whether it's financially or it's just you do a lot for them, and you kind of feel like people want you to not be happy and they want you to keep I don't know, you're very confused. Nothing makes sense to you about other people's reactions, because it feels like staying is not going to make you happy whatsoever. It's going to be very boring, very routine. like this person really does excite you, and these emotions are rising up in you that you've never felt before. And again, that it feels like that's why you are going to make this move, but just know that people are going to be against it, and they are going to try to talk you out of it, but you know, only you know what is meant for you and what feels right to you. All right, third house, we have the Ace of Cups. Third house is what's going to be on your mind this month, what you're focused on. Again, it's this love. You really, like, this is, you guys have fallen head over heels for one another. This could be a situation where you guys haven't even been together for that long, and you either end up, well, I mean, it does feel like you guys might be moving in together or end up getting married, like within months of knowing each other. And then, like, when you guys are old, you'll talk about, like, yeah, we got married after 3 months of knowing each other, and we've been together for like 50 years. So yeah, you really are just going to be in love and in awe and so happy this month. The only thing that could get you down is letting these people around you affect you. That's why I really want to say, trust your intuition. You know what you're meant to do, and just do it. Don't even talk to other people about it too much. Don't ask for their opinion. Do what you know is meant for you and where your heart is calling you. Fourth house is your home, and you guys have the Four of Wands. Again, feels like you're moving in with a partner. Or some of you could even be getting married with them, but you're uniting your worlds. You're literally uniting your material life, and building a new home with one another, changing a house into a home. All right, let's see. We have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Wands. Again, for some of you, like, it feels like this change that's happening, this move, is so joyful and it's filled with so much love and happiness. But it's like these, whether it's like people putting things in your head, putting concerns in your head, or you even like starting to overthink about it, that can kind of dampen the energy of this and not allow you to completely enjoy it. For whatever reason, some of you might have a moment or period where you experience a little bit of anxiety. Like, you may have never moved in with someone. You may, again, or things are just happening so fast. Your head could start telling you things and put these fears, or like others are putting these fears in your head. And instead of letting this be such an enjoyable experience and enjoying it fully, some of you could have periods and moments where it just feels like you get a little bit overwhelmed, and yeah, you might let like these fears, you might start listening to them. But again, try to fall back into your heart and just know, like, it just feels like this is your energy. Like, you and this person are so good together. You feel more like yourself now than you have ever before. And it feels like, again, you're going to end up making the right decision. Like, it kind of feels like it's you looking at this Nine of Swords and Ten of Wands. Like, if you find yourself falling into this, kind of meditate a little bit or center yourself and just observe these thoughts that are going by, and that will help remind you that, oh, that's not me. You know, whenever you're present, you're tapped into your heart and your intuition, and in that moment you know that you're making the right decision. But yeah, try not to stay in that energies, because this is going to be something that you'll remember for the rest of your lives. Like, it feels like those cute movies where you guys are like painting the walls together, like having fun during the move. Like, that's just how this relationship is. So yeah, try to enjoy it. All right, fifth house, we have the Queen of Wands. You guys could be dealing with a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. and again, it just feels like your fifth house is romance and fun and dating, and it feels like you've really found the one, like someone that resonates with your heart. It's like here she's so observant, and it's like these emotions are rising out of you that you've never felt before and you never even thought was possible, and you're just kind of taking it all in. You're like, this love itself, is such a beautiful adventure for you. But yeah, and it feels like you're tapping into your heart in ways that you've never done before. And you're kind of feeling it. Like there's a part of you, like your heart knows that this is the one. Like, this is who my heart belongs to. This is who I'm meant to be with. Wow, we have the 8 of Wands and 4 of Wands. So yeah, it does feel like you guys are moving very, very quickly. So you guys could have, you could have in the past been in much longer relationships that were not, like, you guys dated, like went out and saw each other a couple times a week, like nothing as extreme at what you're doing here. It feels like you guys, this connection picks up so quickly, and you guys end up moving in together, getting married very, 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 very fast. And that for most of you is happening this month, or you're starting the process of it this month. All right, 6th house, we have the 6 of Swords. So your 6th house is your day-to-day routines, like your day-to-day life, your habits. And for you guys, it feels like what you're focusing on this month, like every single day, is this move. Not just mentally, but like physically, you guys could end up, again, it feels like the two of you are you want to do everything together in yourselves. So it feels like little by little, you guys start moving everything in and start painting and buying furniture. Like, this month is filled with a lot of home stuff and moving. But yeah, this is a beautiful love. This is a beautiful new chapter that's happening for you guys. And the only thing is, just try not to listen to any negativity around you. And if you ever do find yourself falling into that fear, that overthinking, just center yourself and observe those thoughts, and you'll instantly feel better because you realize, oh, that's not me. But yeah, you guys, this is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.